They're going to skip right over this. Only serial killers do intros. Welcome to Freeman's Day. No, you want a hook in the intro. I'll hook your balls. No, welcome to the backside of my ball. Good Lord. Should not have taken 4 days. Welcome back to Freeman's Table, where fun people are invited to play games over the phone with me, your host and furry unicorn, Matt Freeman. Today we have Amanda Ziegler battling Matt Williams in 3 rounds of Fire and Dice, Any Word'll Do, and What Do You Know? Matt Williams is from Pensacola, Florida. He's been doing comedy for 6 years, opening along the way for comics like Natasha Leggero, Tony Woods, and Damon Wayans. He's also one of the hosts of the How to Die Alone podcast. Say hello, Matty.
Hey, guys. I was going to say good to see you, but yeah, I think I'm in my 7th year now, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So you lied to me.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's
you
how
sent
I
me this
established
information.
I know. That was the best part. I was like,
this
is that the right
afternoon
number?
he sent this to me. His anniversary is September 3rd.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly. So it's been a blast, and yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm glad I actually know what you look like. So
because of meeting at the comedy club.
Yeah.
And you know what Amanda looks like because both of you are on the How to Die Alone podcast. Amanda, you are known as the Amanda the intern on the show.
Yes.
What's the story there? What's it like to work with this opponent and his cohorts on that podcast?
Well, Matt's the worst, so there's that. We tried to get rid of him for a little while, and then
That's what I understood. Back. I thought when he moved.
Yeah, they tried to replace me with another Matt, but he has a beard.
Oh, does that cause problems with the microphone?
Always.
No, he's too scratchy for the show.
We need clean-shaven men.
I just shaved for this. I don't know why. Neither one of you can see me.
Yeah, it's funny. Amanda's been on the show the shortest amount of time, but people like her the most already.
That's because I'm a girl.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah.
Amanda, you're the first girl to be on any part of my podcast since the beginning.
Oh my gosh, I'm putting it in my resume.
This is a huge moment for me in Freeman's Table. I've been thinking about that forever.
Yeah, and your history of misogyny is going down, man. Good job.
It kind of sucks. I really like being a chauvinist prick. A woman? What is she even going to talk about?
Will she even stop talking?
I did have a long opportunity to interview Lynn Koplitz. Back in the day. We went for a long drive to visit her mom and aunt when she was in town and recorded the whole way down there, but we never really did the interview style. I just had the mics on, but it was inside the car. It was terrible audio, so it really wasn't usable. So I attempted to do it, but then I sabotaged it.
Right.
Kind of like the
the
Gilbert Gottfried interview that I did in
the
lobby there at Side Splitters.
Yeah.
Went there when nobody was there Saturday afternoon. Everything all set up. I got a mic. There's a room mic, and he's mic'd. Get home, check out the audio. Never turned on Gilbert's audio.
That's perfect.
Oh, no.
That is absolutely perfect.
But the thing that I discovered eventually was that I like to hear me. So the whole interview bit, I'm telling you, I'm looking in the mirror going, me no like you when they talk.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you have that opposite problem of like, I hate hearing my voice, or even worse, seeing me on stage. But I'm glad you've learned to love your larynx.
Had to. I never did. I've always been more like I hate the way I sound because I listen to everything I've ever done. Now that I'm 139 years old. It's not about enjoying it more. It's about not caring about the sound as much as I care about hearing me talk. Listen to what I'm saying. How much have you guys said? Barely anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm stepping all over you.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we were talking about Ricky Hicken and J.J. Curry. I know from last week. I know
my favorite.
Yeah, they. It turns out they're candidates for best couple in this year's Best of the Bay. even though
Yeah, they were.
they're not lovers.
I think they are though.
Well, they're lovers and fighters, so I mean, that's kind of the best.
I thought it was hilarious when they called me, when they called in to do the show, and I said something like, "Can you hear him?" And he goes, "Yeah, he's in the other room." Oh, you guys are at the same place?
Always, they're always together.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me and JJ actually go. Like JJ saw like some of my first stand-ups, and he was like, this guy sucks, but he's funny actually. So he's like, can't wait for him to get better. So
JJ is quite hilarious.
Yeah, JJ's one of those guys that's just he's funny on stage, he's funny off stage. Same with Ricky. Just all around funny people. It's just kind of, I was like, do you guys just like sit and write all day and just have prepared quips? Because that's what it sounds like. I was like, how is everything that you say funny? So it's very frustrating as a fellow comic to be around some of those guys.
They probably think the same thing of you and don't tell you.
No, JJ tells me how much he dislikes me all the time, and Ricky just avoids me.
That's some of the greatest forms of affection. Some of my best relationships are about just total,
avoidance.
Yeah, just and berating and.
Yeah, that's why Amanda's so effective on the podcast.
I was gonna say, now you know why I treat you this way.
So, Ricky and JJ found love. Matt, how's your love life?
Let's see. Actually, last year I was nominated for Best Couple with Josh Santos of
for real?
Tampa News Force. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we were roommates at the time, and we were like, "When did this happen?"
And nobody... lot of guy on guy action.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the comedy scene.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's the only way to get love. Amanda, the dating scene, impossible because of COVID or impossible because of men?
Because of men for sure.
You can handle COVID, right?
Yeah, COVID's no problem.
All you gotta do is wash your hands for COVID.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I can't wash my hands of gross men. I guess I could.
You surrounded yourself with them on this little show that you're on.
I did. I asked for it.
I guess comedy in general.
Yeah.
What do you guys say we play some games?
Absolutely.
Sure. All right, let's do this.
I'd love to. I was like, I'm tired. I grow weary of you. Let's play some games.
Let's compete. Yeah. All right, we'll start. We'll start round one with fire and dice. I roll 2 dice per player. Highest total wins, but neighbors beat highest total, and doubles beat everybody.
Right. So neighbors is like 2 and 3, 4, 4, 5.
Yep. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that last time I didn't pay attention to that. I'm going through the whole learning phase, like every week, every time I go through the script, and I go, hey, do I have this? Oh no, I didn't even. Oh, I think dude might have won in the other one.
Right. Yeah.
That's why there's
part about this my favorite part about this podcast is that you're doing something that is completely visual.
Yes, I can't. I know. That's everything I do with podcasting is usually backwards.
Yeah.
I started it out going like I'm gonna write material for it. I'm pigeonholing myself into this really difficult written format on a platform that should just be free to record for 3 hours, and I'm like, no, I want 20 tight minutes.
Yeah.
I've always been backwards about everything.
Yeah.
So you guys know the rules here. We're doing 3 little rounds of this in this first round.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start with Amanda. Begin with your roll. Clackety clack. Amanda. Oh, she has a double 3. Good start.
Nice.
Maddie, you got to get a double something that's higher than that.
So I'd have to get a double. Okay, so I'd have to get a double 4 to beat that.
And you got a 4 and a 5.
Okay.
Loser.
Right, yeah, of course.
Amanda just scores 2 points in that. So now, Amanda's turn again. 2 1s.
What the fuck?
Dang.
I swear to God, you're lying.
With a 6 and a 2, I could be. That's the hilarious thing about this whole bit. I could totally be like, yeah, she got another double. How about that? A double. Your dice fell off of the desk, so you lost points.
You're selling a pile of shit.
I'll tell
Just
you,
like you are.
I would do this as a video show like Skype and all that, but man, the amount of production with
Yeah,
video is
it's hard.
Yeah,
it,
we've been trying to do Zoom with ours, and it's
my system
tough.
just crashes
Yeah.
in post production. I'm sure I could get a certain in every system I've ever had. So until I have a $5,000 production computer,
Mhm.
we're doing phone calls and audio.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more little roll here. Amanda for the final roll of round
So
one.
she has 4 points right now?
She has four to nothing. 4 to the goose. She rolls a 6 and a 1, so maybe you have a shot at something here. 6 and a 1 up against a 4 and a 2. So we have 7 against 6. All right, so
I'm getting trounced.
Yeah, so that's 2 points plus 5 is 7. Because she gets 5 points for best out of 3. She has 11 points to your 0. She gets. It's easy to catch up with this format.
I was like, I don't even know if that's real math, but we're gonna go with it because I'm winning.
I have a badass little spreadsheet on the screen here, like a professional.
Yeah.
Well, you guys should see this. I'm like, we were talking before we got to the point where we were recording for the show. We were nerding out about pens. You would nerd out about my little spreadsheet here.
I probably would actually.
Oh yeah, it's badass. As I'm doing,
Excel.
I'm like, nobody else knows Excel like I know Excel.
Right, of course.
Which is false because I have nieces and nephews that can make it do things I didn't know were possible.
Right.
All right, so time for any word will do in round 1, which consists of 10 randomly pulled letters. Winner of Fire and Dice, which was Amanda, is looking for her word going forward. Maddie is looking for a word going back to front. The letters of your word don't need to be together, but they do need to be in order and in your direction. Both players earn 1 point for each letter in their word, double if your word is 5 or more letters. It's called Any Word Will Do because if you can convince me to allow it, any word will do. You'll have 15 seconds. Let's begin. Matt, you want to do, since you're going backwards, do you want 4, 5, or 6 vowels?
4.
4 vowels. They are going to be. Ready to write them down. E.
Is this going forward?
I'm going to say them forward, and you're going to write them forward, and then you're going to look for it back to front.
Okay.
That's why it's good to win the first part so that doesn't happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. First letter is E.
Sucks already.
If you hang up, I swear to God. All right. E, U, Y, S, G, B, Q, E, W, E. So that's E-U-Y-S, G-B-Q-E-W-E. Time begins ahora.
E-W-E-Q-Y. Yuki. Or,
Oh, you don't have to tell me yet.
Okay.
You get the whole time to figure it out, and then it goes boom.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like what had just happened?
And then I say Amanda.
Oh, okay.
Matt, how many letters did you get? Do you think you got?
5.
5er. He thinks he got a 5er. Amanda, how many letters in yours?
Oh God, 3.
3. It's a difficult one. I don't believe
terrible.
Matt. So he may have gotten no points to your 3. All right, but if he got a 5 and he convinces me it's a word, then he might have 10 points and quickly catching back up. So let's go with Amanda. What's your word?
It's U. So E-W-E.
I saw that one as well.
It's a female sheep.
Yes.
Like
yes.
Matt.
and Matt could have gotten that too.
He could have, but he did not.
Yeah. What's your word, Matt?
Yuki. E-W-E-Q-Y.
And what does this mean?
So that's when you're walking through your house with socks on, and you accidentally step in like pee, like from your dog or something like that.
I figured that's the direction you were going.
Yeah, and you're like, Yuki!
You know, I think it's a variation of yucky, right?
Yes, very. It's like much.
But it
It's
definitely
like
is
cuter.
different, and so I wouldn't have a preconceived notion of how that's spelled, and you might as well spell it like that. I gotta give Williams 10 freaking points.
All
Yeah.
right.
He's the first one that's also done a word and convinced me too, so he gets that little.
I
Leave it to
almost
Matt.
added another E at the end, but I wanted to just keep it at 5.
Don't get greedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get docked points for greed.
So
I think what
but I thought that isn't that all men according to some sort of scripture? Like we're all greedy.
Did you say scripture?
Yeah, what's happening over there?
You would have
I
lost
don't
me
know.
at scripture.
I just got serious. I got serious real quick. My bad.
So we're going to move on to what do you know in round 1, a trivia game worth up to 5 points if you answer correctly on the first try. Each player gets a shot for each attempt, followed by 3 hints, dropping 1 point per hint. Winner of Fire and Dice gets the first shot. It's still Amanda. What
Yay.
is the English translation of the Latin phrase Veni Vidi Vici?
Oh my god.
Do you know this?
No.
Oh, I thought
Not
you said,
even
"Oh
a
my
little.
god." I thought you said, "Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue." Oh my god, but it's.
I just remember it from
No.
the cartoon Doug.
Oh,
Yes, actually. I don't know the translation though. Is it like
give it a shot. See for 5 points.
Oh my gosh.
Veni Vidi Vici.
I have no idea.
Maddie,
I'm totally blanking on it.
for 5 points.
The only thing I could think of is abracadabra.
Oh, so yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Let me give you 2 hints. The first hint I'm going to tell you in a second. The other hint I'm going to tell you right now. Not even close, either of you.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's not it.
And this may not help either one of you because I don't know if you would have had to see it. So Amanda, the hint is in the original Ghostbusters, Bill Murray uses an iconic variation of the phrase after catching the slimy fella.
I know 0 movies, so this is not a good hint for me.
You want to skip it?
Yeah, I'm gonna bow out now.
Matt.
Well,
They catch the slimy fella. He bursts through the door, and he says to the old guy that hired him, "Veni Vidi," and then a variation of Vici. But of course, he says the English translation. Nothing? Right. Did you see Ghostbusters?
Nope. I did see it, but it's like now you see it.
Okay. Hint number 2, back to Amanda. This Veni Vidi Vici phrase was used in referring to a swift, conclusive victory. Swift, conclusive victory. Veni Vidi Vici.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
You got it?
It's like, yeah, it's like I saw. Hold on. I saw. Is it conquered?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Wow.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Days
I'm glad we went from absolutely no idea to, oh my god, I got it.
That was so helpful.
I tried to make the hints a little bit closer on each one.
Yeah.
The last one is Julius Caesar supposedly said this after kicking some ancient dude's ass in a short board.
Yeah.
So it's et tu Brute?
That's it. So let's see. You get 3 points for that. And we end round 1 with Amanda up 17-10. That's not too far apart.
Could be worse.
Yeah, totally. Could be.
Yeah, I had to break English in order to get 10 points.
I'm glad we have that though, because I break English all the time.
Me break English? That's impossible.
Unpossible.
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for that.
Yeah, on the podcast, like Steven and I make it a point to make a Simpsons reference every episode just to piss off Davey and Matt Carter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's infuriating.
Yeah, because ours are always like deep cut Simpsons references, and everybody else just goes, "Oh God."
Again.
Yeah.
People are tired of me talking about 30 Rock.
I've never watched that, actually.
You can hang up.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
No, it's one of those things that it's like medicine for me. I never watched it when it was on, but one time I was on shrooms and I saw one episode, and they broke the fourth wall and looked right at me, and I was like, "Fine, I'll watch you."
Yeah.
I was like, "Wow, they were talking to me."
Right.
Just me.
They're just it's like Arrested Development, where like at the time they're like, "Oh, this is pretty good," and then you watch it back again, you're like, "Holy shit, this is amazing."
Now, I used to like it when it was on. I haven't been able to get into it since.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It'll probably catch me when I need it.
Yeah.
All right.
There's always money in the banana stand.
That's a classic from that show, right? The banana
That's
stand.
the only one I've seen.
Yeah. The banana one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most fun, Amanda, you've had on How to Die Alone?
Fun.
Any memories stand out? Anything crazy happen on there?
I mean, I look forward to it every week, just because we get to laugh so much.
That's the way to live.
Is probably when I wasn't even on recording yet. They pranked me that Matt Carter was on his way, but he was in the hospital, really. So I went out to the parking lot to look for him, to get him inside, and he wasn't even coming. He wasn't even on his way.
Yeah. It was for the live recording, wasn't it? When we're gonna intro Matt. Yeah, we're like, yeah, Amanda, go outside to get Matt Carter, let him know we're in here. She's like, okay.
I was about to go up to people's cars because I realized when I was out there that I didn't know what Matt Carter drove. So I was just in the parking lot looking in people's cars.
Oh, that's well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what's a favorite of yours, Matt, but it sounds like it would be this. That one time we pranked Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my favorite part is that, the fact that it even got going, because we did the class, it's the brainchild of Stephen Henry. So, of course, since he has a gigantic alien head, there's plenty of room for thoughts in it. And we were at an open mic, and it was me, David Wayne, and Stephen. And he did the comic thing of, hey, let's start a podcast. And me and David are just kind of like, all right, cool, let's do that. Thinking that it's just going to go to the back burner. 6 months later, he's going to be like, oh yeah, we should do that. No, the next week it was like Cyber Monday, and then 2 weeks after that, he was like, so you guys want to record? Me and David were like, oh shit, he actually did it.
He's got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
And we're like, shit, I guess we have to do it now. And then it just
no messing around. There.
Yeah. And the best part is that it's just, it started with us three, then we'd have guests, but it's three completely different personalities. And even now, even though we have 5 people on there, it's 5 completely different personalities and points of view. So, Amanda and I are basically laughing at everything. So that in and of itself, it sounds like it's hilarious. So
is it, are you guys all 5 do it in studio?
We've been doing it over
Skype
Zoom and Zencaster. I think that's the one that we've been using.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we were when at the time it was just me, Davey, and Steven. And then that's when I was still in Tampa. But now I've been in Ocala. So if they do in studio again, I don't know if I'm just going to be calling in or just bowing out. But
no, we're kicking you to the curb.
I was going to say, it sounds like they're trying to push you out of the door, sir.
Yeah.
They've been trying to do that. And
the pandemic happened. They're like, all right, we got to tell him we can do video.
We have no other excuses.
Well, if we're doing the video, how could he not do the video?
Right. It's like if somebody gets shingles, like I come back when you're at your weekend.
So-and-so's in the hospital. How did they hit that curb? Something blinded them.
Yeah.
Somebody hit me with a laser. It looked like a guy named Matt.
Matt's on the side. The laser pointer.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into round 2 of Fire and Dice. Maddie, you go first this time. Blow on these die for good luck, sir.
Okay.
Wipe that up.
You have COVID now.
That did not work. Unless 1 and a 5 is your number. Let's see. 2 and a 6.
Shit.
Yep, just under again.
You suck at this game.
He's no good at it. You're no good at me throwing the dice.
Yeah, it's all Matt.
A 5 and a 6. Oh, those are neighbors.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
High dollar neighbors. 2 5s.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding you. Sorry, brother.
Are you actually throwing dice, or is it a program on your computer? That's
No, listen.
doing?
I've got a Tupperware thing here that I ordered from Amazon. Little foam sticky that it doesn't sound. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh
That's the weakest sounding shit ever.
Yeah, it was
like,
because I didn't want it making the louder noise.
Yeah, of course. When you take away the visual, you don't want the audio to be enhanced at all.
Yep. All right, so let's go. You have one more shot here at getting a win in Fire and Dice. 5 and 1. What is your deal? Oh, 2 and 2.
Yeah.
You're no good at this.
God.
No,
I fucking knew it. I was like, don't trust Matt Freeman.
No, wait, I rolled those backwards though, didn't I?
Oh yeah, what number was it forward? 2 and 2. Was it backward 2 and 2?
Oh no, wait, you were the 1 and the 5, right?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, that was correct. Sorry, I got your hopes up.
God.
That was terrible. I was like, wait, did I? No.
Yeah.
Tried to help you out, bro. Amanda,
yeah.
you are
No,
doing.
you didn't. You did not at all.
No, I know. It's nice to say it though. Amanda, you're currently up 28-10. We're going into round 2s anywhere. I mean, there's a lot of ways to catch up. Not for you, Matt, but.
Yeah.
All right, so Matt, this round, what do you want to do? You want 4 vowels, 5, or 6?
I want 4.
4 it is. Your letters are N is in Nancy, A, N is in Nancy, V is in Victor, E, Y, R, F is in Frank, I, O.
I-O.
Mm-hmm. NanveyRfio. Time begins ahora. Boom. Love that sound. How do you feel, Matt? You feel like you got to come back?
I think I got 5.
5. What do you have there, Amanda?
Excuse me, 4.
4.
I was
Wishful
like,
thinking.
I am sick. No, I'm just kidding. 3.
Amanda has 3. 3, and your 3 are?
My 3 are N-E-A-N-Y.
Any. 3 points for you. Matt, what is your 4 or 5?
Okay. Going backwards. S-E-V-A. So that
F as in Frank, E-V-A?
Right. So in that SNL sketch with Christopher Walken when he was the music producer,
I have a fever.
I've got a fever.
And the only
prescription is more
Damn it,
cowbell.
that's so good.
I'm glad you have that. That is really good. Because I was looking and I only see backwards. I see the 3, the Fry or Rev. For I see Navy that you could have had for 4, Amanda.
Oh, I see it now.
Homeboy comes in with 4 though.
FIBA.
I think in future ones you should also get double if it's a word you talk me into.
I think so too.
Should we start it in this one?
In future episodes.
Yeah, you can't make it up on the fly. Yeah,
I think you can. Like, whose podcast is this?
Did you see how I just bent my will to Amanda when I was tempted to go my way?
Yeah,
it's called Freeman's table, not Ziegler's table.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stay there because she's the first female guest on the show.
Yeah, don't make the ladies mad.
And I respect women like nothing else in the world.
This sounds very forced.
In the highest regard. I'm pinching my nipples with very hard clamp. We're moving on
like,
to.
You are too.
I could hear it in your voice. I was like, that sounds like a good idea. We are at 31-14 going into the trivia. Trivia for round 2 is again first go to Amanda. What does the brand, and this sucks because she may know it more than you, brother. What does the brand DKNY stand for?
Ugh.
That's also a sound of I have no idea. Or she just stepped in something.
Yeah.
And she was like, Yuki.
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 DKNY. I know it's like a clothing thing, but.
Shall we pass it on for a 5-point try to.
Yeah, Matt'll probably know
Matt,
it.
what do you got? What does the brand DKNY stand for?
Donna Karen, New York.
Damn.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Damn, well played.
Oh my God, I actually got it.
You would know a designer over me.
I know. I was like, I've never owned one of these, but I know what it is.
He Googled it faster than you.
I guess so.
I did not.
I had
first round.
I had for the first hint Prima for Donna.
I would have known. Oh, gotcha.
And then
okay,
the next hint would have been Crazy White Bitches for Karen. Although she's spelled Karan, Donna Karen, New York.
Oh, yeah.
And then if somebody didn't get the NY, we'd have to shut the whole thing down.
That's the only part I did know.
Right? Because that part is like, why is there a hint for that?
Yeah.
So, Matt, you got 5 points there. So you did good. So you're 19-31, 12 points off.
You could, it could be Dickney. That's what I remember. Someone got Dickney jeans.
Dickney. I thought he was saying dick me. I was like, is he losing? What's going on with Matt?
You started talking about nipple pinching and it just went.
We lost him.
Yeah. Got me going.
All right. So that after 2 rounds, you're down 12, 31-19. We can head into our bonus round. Matt, maybe you can do some catching up here. This could be quite open-ended. In this bonus round, you're going to play word tennis, creating a sentence that makes sense to me. Freeman's table again.
Shit.
Your word has.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is something that everybody's played in the past. It's a placeholder for the bonus game. I'm making some other stuff up, but I think this is kind of fun for now. Your word has to start with the last letter in your opponent's previous word.
Oh goodness.
Points are awarded to the winner based on the total words used in the sentence. So Matt, to start the first sentence off. And you'll have probably 3 to 5 seconds to do your word, so let's be on our toes. The first letter of your word to start it off will start with a T, and you can begin now.
Turtle.
Amanda.
And then.
Oh my gosh.
Eats. Turtle eats. Soft.
Tortillas.
Always.
What?
Always.
Tortillas ends with an S, Matt.
Oh, salty.
Yeah, that's 4 points to Amanda. Because of the ability to spell.
And I can't.
Amanda, to start this sentence off, the first letter of your word is L.
Lunatic.
Catches.
Lunatic catches. Strong. Lunatic catches strong.
Oh shit. Green.
Did he get it? He didn't get it, did he?
Yeah, I did. I know. I got it.
Oh, what did you say? Grain?
Green.
Green. Green.
Yeah.
Lunatic catches strong green.
This is the worst haiku ever.
Nectar.
Nectar. Lunatic catches strong green nectar.
I was gonna go with nipples, but
Lunatic catches strong green nectar
regularly.
Oh man.
Nectar regularly.
Yelling. Sentence makes no sense.
Yes, it does. Lunatic catches strong green nectar regularly yelling.
Go.
Outside.
Yeah, it'd be like, comma, go.
Outside. Yeah, this is. We'll assume all variations of punctuation. Lunatic catches strong green nectar regularly yelling, "Go outside!"
Everyone.
Go outside, everyone.
I got nothing.
You caught me off guard there. I thought you said 2 words in a row. I thought you said outside last. I was like, what's he doing? So that's a pretty good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right.
10-pointer. Nice. See, there's ways to catch up. Yeah. Now you're only down 6.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how this. I love that part about this game.
There's dice again.
Yeah. Yeah, then it's going to go off the rails for you, sir. So you better get some more points here because there's no chance you're winning in the dice. One more. Matt, to start this sentence off, the first letter of your word is E.
Everyone.
Cheater. Everyone. Enjoys.
Salami.
Salami. Everyone enjoys salami.
That should be it.
Everyone enjoys salami.
Immediately.
Yelling.
Oh, we're repeating words now?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
Everyone enjoys salami, immediately yelling.
Go on. Like, go on, get.
Do I have to spell that like goon?
Yeah.
Gone.
Gone.
Wait.
Gone. All right. Everyone So hold on. I have to define how that's spelled. It's gone with an apostrophe, so it ends with an N. Everyone enjoys salami, immediately yelling, gone.
Nobody.
Good, boring gravy. Everyone enjoys salami, immediately yelling, go on, nobody. What you got?
I got nothing.
Nobody. Everybody enjoys salami, immediately yelling, go on, nobody.
That's a perfect way to end that. I'm not even mad.
You're like, out just for the perfection. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words, unless you count go on as 2. So 7 words for you. You just went up by 1 point.
Oh,
Maddie.
It's a game now.
Right? I knew this. That you would maybe get.
You did not.
No, I didn't. But it's important for me as the host to try to encourage you so that you just don't just bow out.
You can tell him he's a loser. It's okay.
So I don't just go, Uki, gone.
We sound so educated.
That's perfect for the How to Die Alone podcast. So like, how did it go?
This is your representation of that
Go
production.
on.
Yeah. Well, that saying gone, that's definitely Matt Carter like coming in.
Yeah.
I got to listen to. So now Matt's been on it just for a little while, a few months.
That's 6
Almost
to 8
a
months
year.
now, I think, since COVID started.
Oh, that's
Since you
right.
moved away.
COVID is so long that it feels like a couple months, though.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
no,
just a
actually,
couple months ago in February.
yeah, it might have been December.
December.
Time flies when things are shit.
Yeah.
All right, in this third and final round, instead of firing dice, we close with roll the diocese, because you might have needed a prayer to beat the other player. But you're actually almost neck and neck. Amanda, we start with you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna close my... No, it doesn't work to close my eyes. A 5 and a 1 now. Uh-oh, the tables have turned. Those are his die.
Give them back.
2 5s. 2 5s. He starts... Oh, Amanda.
I'm starting to think this is fixed now.
Like the two Matts got together and said, beat the one girl. I mean, win against the one girl.
This is the only time I can beat a woman and
don't
not
beat
get in trouble.
Only time you can do it and not lose your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Or your freedom.
Right. Or a Netflix deal.
A 2 and a 3 are neighbors for Amanda.
Ooh.
Right, a 2 and a 3 for her. And Matt gets a 4 and a 5. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yep, he wins it with the point total. So that's 2 there. Uh-oh. You can still pull it out, though. There's still a lot of points left in this roll. And the words and trivia. Here we go. Last roll of roll the diocese in round 3 for Amanda. Ooh, unbeatable. 2 6s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matt, you would have to roll 2 6s right now.
Okay.
Or I would have to
like
do
that
it for you.
Like that Spin Doctor song?
Is that a thing?
Shoot.
Where are you going?
It's 2
with
princes, but it's 2 6s. Whatever. I tried.
Oh, Spin Doctors. I haven't heard of them in a long time. All right, here we go. A 6 and a 4.
Oh.
All right, so she got 2 points, but Matt, you got best out of 3, so you also get the 5-point bonus. So it's 45 to 37. Amanda, you're down 8 points, so you need to do really well in Any Word Will Do, and then score the 5 points in the trivia. I got faith in you. Here we go.
All right.
Since
I'm going backwards.
now,
this time,
yeah,
correct?
you're going backwards this time, and he's going forwards. Amanda, how many vowels do you want?
4.
4 vowels it is. Here we go. T, I, R, A, Z, N is in Nancy, T, E, I, R. T, I, R, A, Z, N, T, E, I, R. We shall hit the timer now. Boom. How do you feel?
Oh, terrible.
Oh, but how did you do?
I'm going with 3 letters again.
You got 3 letters. Okay. What about Mateo? What'd you get?
4.
4 to 3. Amanda,
no, 5. Excuse me, 5.
5. Amanda, what's yours?
Did you?
Did you make it up, Matt, or is it legit?
He for
Listen,
sure
all
made
my
it
words
up.
are legit.
Right. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's not the way to ask it. Amanda,
Yeah.
what's your 3?
I got RIT, R-I-T.
R-I-T? Oh, yeah, you were going that direction.
Yeah.
Like writ of habeas corpus, or
You had
the W.
You had Ritz there. You could have done Ritz.
Is Ritz with a Z? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I changed my answer to 4 letters, Matt.
It could have been rivet.
What's your word?
Like what frogs say. Okay. I'm gonna make the noise, and you tell me what you think it is.
I'm gonna dock you points for doing that in my ear.
Yes.
That's raver. R-A-V-E-R. One who raves.
Oh, homeboy thinks there's a V in there.
Where did you get a V?
I thought I heard V.
No, you're probably
No.
thinking of the Z. T-I-R-A-Z.
Literally, my
What is
initials
it?
are in the middle of it.
Z?
Z as in
Oh,
zebra. I almost said zebra.
okay, then ranter.
Ranter.
Yeah, one who rants.
All right.
Can he do that? Can he come
Change
out?
his
Listen.
answer.
Can
So
he?
it's not my fault you can't speak clearly.
I am the. Did you hear the Z? And should we run the tape back? I don't know how to do that.
Z and V. Z and V sound very
100%.
similar.
The only let's see, what can I do?
So is razor a word then? Because that'd
I
be
like
R-A-Z-E-R.
I like how you're berating the host.
Yeah, he's like, you give me my. All right,
Yeah,
he's bargaining with me. He's the negotiator.
Yeah.
All right, if you want a pizza, you're gonna have to let one of them go. All right, your secondary word was what?
Ranter. R-A-N-T-E-R.
Yeah, it's a freaking 12er. That's worth 12 points.
See, also if you keep it at the V or a Z, you could just keep it with Z, and that would be razor.
Like
Someone
the
who raises.
Yeah.
Who raises a town.
Yeah.
It's crazy that raise, you can raise a town with an A-I-S-E.
Or you can party.
Or you can raise and destroy the town. We got to give Maddie 12 points, and now he's up 17 points.
Yeah, that's fair. He picked an actual word, so I'm pretty proud of him.
Yeah, at the end there, he pulled that out. All right, so we're going into what do you know? Here we have the final trivia question for just for posterity, because it looks like Matois already got it. So,
oh my God,
Matt, we start with you. Street famous for shopping in London. That is incorrect.
No.
Negative. Negative.
I forgot to use these. If you had given me the right answer, you would be. Amanda, street famous for shopping in London, worth 5 points.
I actually know this one. It's Oxford Street.
Well done.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know brands, but I know where to shop.
The hints were strong as an ox. And hint 1 plus famous Henry of cars.
Oh.
Yeah, you lost me.
Yeah,
there.
Oxford.
Henry Ford.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And third hint was top university and dictionary name. Oxford English Dictionary.
Oxford.
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, so that's 5 points for Schmamanda.
Flamanda.
No.
No.
12 points. 57 to 45.
It was a good run.
Congratulations, Matt Williams.
Yay! I had, I mean, I had to beat the intern.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go back to the show like getting beat.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Pay her?
And I'm literally going like, an intern on a podcast. That's not a real thing. They were pulling one over on this girl.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, we'll give you an intern job. You do exactly what we do.
Yeah,
but we treat you like an intern.
She does all the photoshopping stuff and does a lot of the marketing management. We're like,
you have to call her an intern to get that shit for free.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the only reason why I won is I had to make up gibberish words and convince you to use them in order to win.
Very true.
So,
but you played the game. That's how the game is played. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, is there a celebration button? You need a celebration button for like Amanda's win. Yeah.
Potato head.
So cute.
Potato head.
There's your dints.
I'm literally going to carry around dice. So the next time I see Maddie, I'm just going
Yes.
to be like, let's do this.
Roll some doubles on him. They're a lot of fun.
Oh, my God.
I ordered 3 sets, and I think I kept that guy in business. He probably told his wife, somebody bought him. He whittled.
You mean the ivory
was
one?
Worth it.
Yeah. You mean the trick ones that only roll doubles on one throw?
For women?
Yeah.
Those are the ones I bought.
Yeah.
So worth it.
Amanda had like a 70% winning percentage on dice.
And still couldn't pull one out.
Pulling out is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get in too deep.
Yep. Yep. We've gone into the gutter, folks. That's because it's very
inevitable.
deep.
Yeah.
It's a deep gutter.
We went into the WAG, the wet ass gutter.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, 2 players of How to Die Alone. I really appreciate you being on the show. Listeners, you can find them at howtodiealone.podbean.com. The link is available in this episode's notes. Amanda, Matt, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank
you
you
so
for
much.
having
this
us.
was a lot of fun.
Right on. You guys want to do it again sometime?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, for more info, links, and Freeman's Table merchandise, visit freemanstable.com. That's the show. Thanks so much for listening. Hasta la próxima. Oye, más chips.